Welcome to Happy Mind Thrive, where we uncover the hidden psychology behind human behavior to help you reclaim your mental freedom. Today, we are exposing 5 subtle manipulation tactics used to control you silently, leaving you confused, drained, and questioning your reality. These psychological games are dangerous because they are invisible, slowly eroding your confidence until you are completely trapped in their web. The first tactic is making you feel incredibly special. They shower you with praise and attention, placing you on a pedestal. You feel chosen and lucky, believing you have found someone who truly sees your worth unlike anyone else has before. But this is a trap. Once you are addicted to their validation, they suddenly withdraw it, leaving you desperate for approval. Now you find yourself working harder and harder, chasing that initial high, doing anything just to feel special to them again. They have successfully shifted the dynamic. You are no longer the prize. You are the one striving to please them constantly. Recognize this cycle early. True affection is consistent and steady, not a roller coaster designed to make you crave their validation. The second tactic is playing the victim. When they make a mistake or hurt you, they immediately flip the script. Instead of apologizing, they talk about their past trauma or how hard their life is, making their pain overshadow yours. Suddenly, you feel guilty for bringing up the issue. You find yourself comforting them, even though you were the one hurt. This emotional pivot silences your valid concerns. It trains you to fear confrontation because it always results in you feeling guilty. They weaponize empathy against you. A healthy partner takes responsibility for their actions without needing to become the victim every time. Do not let their dramatic reaction distract you from the original issue. Your feelings matter and deserve to be heard fully. The third tactic involves testing your boundaries. They start with small infractions, like borrowing items without asking or showing up late. These seem like minor annoyances, but they are actually tests. They are watching closely to see how much you will tolerate. If you stay silent to keep the peace, they view it as permission to push further and disrespect you more. Slowly, your boundaries erode. What began as a small inconvenience escalates into major disrespect because you never drew a hard line. You must address these small boundary violations immediately. If they react with anger to a boundary, that is a warning sign. Protect your space and your time. Respectful people will honor your limits, while manipulators will try to break them down. The fourth tactic is sending mixed signals, or blowing hot and cold. One day they are loving, the next distant. This inconsistency puts your brain in a state of constant confusion and anxiety, obsessing over what you did wrong yesterday. This is intermittent reinforcement, the most powerful form of conditioning. You work harder for the crumbs of affection they occasionally drop. You become hyper-vigilant, analyzing every text and interaction, trying to decode their mood, which gives them total control over your emotions. Understand that stability is the foundation of trust. If you are constantly confused about where you stand, something is wrong. Do not settle for uncertainty. You deserve a connection that feels safe and predictable, not one that keeps you guessing. The fifth and perhaps most dangerous tactic is silent isolation. They slowly cut you off from your support system of friends. They plant seeds of doubt about your family or friends, suggesting they don't understand you or do not want your happiness. Gradually, you spend less time with others to avoid conflict. Your world shrinks until the manipulator is your only influence. Without outside perspectives, you lose your reality check. You become entirely dependent on them for emotional support and decision-making. Reconnect with your circle. Healthy love encourages you to have a vibrant social life, not to withdraw into a shell. Your friends and family are your anchors. Never let anyone convince you to cut the ropes that keep you grounded. To protect yourself, you must set clear boundaries from the very beginning. Watch actions, not words, to see their true character. Realize that good people are consistent. They respect your limits and want you to thrive independently, not just serve their needs. Trust your intuition. If you feel drained, confused, or isolated, take a step back and evaluate the relationship with clarity. Thank you for watching Happy Mind Thrive. Subscribe for more insights on psychology and well-being. Stay strong and stay aware.